Okay, well, I think we had a little bit of a interruption there, so I don't know where we left off. I think my tablet, I don't think likes to record longer than an hour, so lesson learned here, so this is good. So I don't recall where I left off, but I've reassembled the grips, I have reassembled the loading lever and the cylinder pin. The cylinder stop works, trigger works, and I've reinstalled the trigger guard. So we're just going to test this out. Half cock works, full cock, and the loading lever works right here, as you can see. And then if I take out the cylinder pin, that works as well. Okay. So, I guess this is part 2. So the last step is simply reinserting the cylinder. And we're going to do that the same way we took that out. So if you notice, I have the gun on half cock, where we can just twist this back in. And you just do a counterclockwise half twist and reset the cylinder pin, close the loading lever, and make sure that your action works and the hammer lines up with the nipple, and it does. Excellent. Alright. Perfect. And this is done. So this has been cleaning an 1858 Remington cap and ball revolver, and this is totally done. So this is the brass framed version, and this is a Union style, and it's the Union style because it has the back strap. And the Confederate style, a lot of the early Colts, 1860, 1861 Colt, did not have a back strap to save steel. So it just had the bottom frame, and then it just had the cylinder, which was open top, and there was no top strap here. So I like the Remington for that reason, because it has that extra top strap, and the frame is just a little bit more sturdy. The Confederacy used to use the brass in place of steel because they did not have the industry that the North had at the time of the Civil War, and so they had to use brass rather than steel. And so this is what if this were a steel frame, this is what a Union officer would have carried on his hip in the Civil War. And this is a black powder 44 caliber. This is made by Pieta, and they are a reproduction company out of Italy that produces very, very well timed revolvers, very, very accurate revolvers, and they're wonderful and they're fun to shoot. So I always do, at the end of my videos, I always do sort of a pro gun pitch, and I just want to let anybody know that if they happen to be watching this and they're either anti-gun or possibly on the fence about guns, check it out. If you have a person that you know, a friend that you know that does shooting, possibly they're a gun enthusiast, go to the range with them. Go to the range some afternoon and take a few shots with the gun and see what you think. You know, it may clear up some misconceptions, and it may answer some questions that you might have had, and it may raise some more questions. So you might want to do your due diligence on that. So, and again, if there's a Friends of the NRA event in your area, I highly suggest going. And if even if you pick up a copy of Field and Stream or American Rifleman, you'll learn a lot. So don't hesitate to ask me questions. Please feel free to comment in the comments section, so I monitor my channel quite often, and I can answer any questions anybody has. So again, that about does it. This is cleaning a 1858 Remington 44 caliber black powder revolver. So thank you much, and I will have quite a few more gun cleaning videos as the days draw on. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon.